John 12:21. Hutoi un pros eothon Philippo, to apa Bethsaida tes Galileas, kai eroton auton legantes, kurie, thelamenton Iesun idein. If we remember, right before this, we read that there were certain Greeks were among those who had come up so that they might worship at the feast. And now we read some more about these Greeks. So these, that is these Greeks, approached Philip. This pros eothon is, of course, from the verb pros erchomai, to pros erchomai. Erchomai is to go or to come, pros erchomai, to go to or come to approach. And that's just the second aorist form. If you say, well, that looks not, erchomai and eothon, they look nothing alike. That's because you have to memorize that irregular form, right? Eothon is the second aorist of erchomai, so pros eothon is the second aorist of pros erchomai. They approached. Third person plural because it's referring to these Greeks. Certain Greeks, these approached Philip. Pros eothon is often followed by the dative. Here it is. They approached Philip, and then we have an appositional restatement of who Philip is. This article substantizes or nominalizes this prepositional phrase. So who is Philip? He's the one from Bethsaida of Galilee. He's the one from Bethsaida of Galilee. Notice when we originally pronounced this word Bethsaida in Greek, we pronounced the alpha and the iota distinctly. Remember those two dots? That's called the diaeresis. It means do not pronounce this as a diphthong, but pronounce those vowels distinctly. A-I, Bethsaida, right? And we're putting the emphasis on the accented syllable. Philip is the one from Bethsaida of Galilee. Raymond Brown, I think, interestingly notes, here we have some Greeks. They choose a disciple with a Greek name from a city or a town that arguably had large Gentile influence as a possible entry way to Jesus. So I think that's interesting. So Philip is the one from Bethsaida of Galilee, and they were asking him, that's from erotao, it's an imperfect form, third person plural. They were asking him, saying, there's a pleonastic or redundant participle to introduce direct speech, Sir. It's a reminder that kurios is not always just addressing the Lord, but can be a polite, direct address. There's the vocative, Sir, we wish, and that's a verb, just asking, just wanting, just wishing to be completed with a complementary infinitive. There it is. The second aorist of harao, remember the second is adon, and so this is idain, second aorist active infinitive. We wish to see Jesus. We want to see Jesus.